Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to get straight into it because I need to record this as soon as possible and release it to the public as soon as possible because I've been holding off to this for a very long time now, like for 2 or maybe even a month now. But yeah, I'm going to upload this video as soon as possible. I am not saying that I'm gonna rush it. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna edit it and stuff. I'm just saying that I need to get this as soon as possible. I'm still gonna take my time editing and recording. But I'm still gonna make this, very fast, while still trying to hit the 8-minute mark in case this video gets really big, so I can get extra ads. I'm already wasting your guys' time because I'm talking about this, and sure, yeah, I don't know why I said sure, but yeah. So as the title reads, today I'm reviewing Withered Freddy, the action figure. So I've made this like almost a month ago now. I've been holding off to this. I don't know why. I just did not. Well, not for a month. That's an exaggeration, to be honest. I would say like 4 weeks. I would say, but that's still a pretty long time. Like, just holding off to this. And yes, it does have a screenshot part because I don't want the box to look so empty. So this guy with the Withered Freddy Wave 1 typical box actually looks pretty good on it because it actually makes sense why would the Freddy be there, If Funko really likes the Wither animatronics, then they should probably just make the Wither animatronics and you know what I mean, right? Like, if Funko, if you really like the Wither animatronics, you should just do them. I don't know what to do. What you're waiting for? It'll be actually pretty sad if you do Funko does them, because I don't know. Like, I almost have all of the Withereds because I've made them all. Obviously, I am gonna make Wither Golden Freddy and Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie. I am gonna do them someday. Just have a different microphone. I didn't use a different mold though. I had like a glow in the dark. Bruh. Alright, so here's Withered Freddy. I've made this myself, so I don't know why I'm acting like if this was like an actual thing. Yeah, this not. I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that this is like the best costume because someone else, I think his name was Nuclear Nachos, and he made a really cool Withered Freddy action figure. So if you've seen that video, then you will probably recognize this face. I mean, I didn't do an exact replica of him. I've actually based it off the original Withered Freddy model, and yeah, I don't know where he based it off, but it is really accurate. So he probably based it off the normal, the from Scott's model, yeah. So here it is. Let's start off with the face, I guess. So here you can see how I'm gonna bring. All right. Since I don't have the regular Freddy, I'm right now. I've already got one. It just hasn't arrived, because you can only get the Wave 1 action figures on. What is this on online? Yeah. So I'm gonna have Golden Freddy as a comparison. And yes, as soon as I get like a white paint, I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix black and white to make his microphone gray. So here's Golden Freddy in comparison. Alright. So here's a screenshot. Well, not a screenshot. Well, actually a screenshot. Yeah, of what it looked like before, and he has some massive changes. So first of all, if you don't want your Withered Freddy to look like a FNAF 1 Withered Freddy, like so that it actually looks like Withered Freddy, you have to trim off his face. Like you see here, you see how he has like these things, I guess cheeks you can call. You can see how he has cheeks, right? So in here you have to trim them off, or else it would just look like a failed attempt at a Withered Freddy editor. So yeah, another thing, you have to like forcefully pull the ears up a little bit while it's still not breaking them. Just force them up so that it actually looks more accurate. See how this guy has the ears on the side? I did pull them up a little bit, but Withered Freddy has them like all the way right here, so you wanna do that. And just his ear is removable. I've removed them and put them all a little bit, and you can see here's another screenshot of how it looked like before. He's really cockeyed, like he's really eye crossed, because you can see how it just looks pretty bad on that on this one over here, but on this one actually kind of makes sense because Withered Freddy does have, you know, here's a picture. See how his eyes aren't lined up? You see how he's cross-eyed? Yeah. So for this guy, it actually makes sense, but not for the other Freddy. So if your Freddy looks like this, then that's fine because it doesn't really matter. And also, I've removed the upper teeth. Well, I painted on the upper teeth on the other one right here. So I had to like, remove the paint. It was quite hard, but I did it. It's still not perfect. It's still not all. Most of the paint is removed now, which is all that matters anyway. And as you can see, again, the buttons are not, how would I say this, are not sculpted. But once I get epoxy, which I've already ordered, I'm going to remake these guys a bit. I'm probably not gonna do a video because I don't think that would be too much of a change for it to be an actual video. But if you guys want me to make a video, then sure. I'll probably make a final video once I get all of the withers. Well, once I make all of the withers, showing them off. So then the withering here, you can compare it. Alright, so let me get this guy off, and there it is. So you can compare the withering there. As I'll say, it's pretty accurate in my opinion. It might not be as accurate for you guys, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. And also, when you trim off his face, you have to paint again. You can see how it has made mix match paint, but it just is. I didn't paint it fully because it just makes him look like more dirty. So I didn't paint him fully because just to leave that detail over there. And yeah, so here's the back. I didn't really do anything to the back. In fact, like that just looks like a normal Freddy, kind of. And also, you have to, this is really important too, you have to remove the kneecaps. So how you do that is this. Alright, let me get my knife. Alright, so how you do that is basically, see this? You have to like get a knife and then like how do I show this, guys? Honestly, okay.
Brutality.
Never mind. So you get your, so how you break his kneecaps. That sounds really wrong, but yeah. So you see this? So you have to get the knife there, and then right here, put it like that. I'm not good at describing. That's why I'm showing you guys, and then cut it right here from and you just cut it all the way down. Like if it will focus, it will be cool. But yeah, that's what you basically do. So I'm not gonna turn this golden Freddy that I currently have into Withered Freddy because I don't know. I didn't really have any problem when I was making with the Withereds, except with the Bonnie and Withered Chica, which is another video that I'm uploading. Well, I'm going to make that video today, but I'm just gonna schedule it because I don't want two videos at once. And yeah, so that's how you do it. You just basically you just basically start like that and then like that. Sorry, my describing sucks, but yeah. And this one focus, so yeah. Oh, we actually focus a bit, so you just cut it like that. I've already cut a bit, some of it, but it's not too noticeable. So yeah. I almost forgot to do this, but here. So here's Withered. Alright, you can see this. So I'm going to put them all by side. And I somehow broke his arm just now, so pretend his arm is over there, and there are all of the Withereds that I've made so far. Yeah.